A journey through time, Christmas and Santa Claus. Welcome to our deep dive into the history of Christmas and the beloved figure of Santa Claus. Today, we embark on an enchanting journey through time, exploring the roots of December 25th as Christmas Day and the fascinating evolution of Santa Claus. Join us as we unveil the rich history behind one of the most joyous times of the year. Origin of December 25th as Christmas Day, a date celebrated by millions around the world. The choice of December 25th as the date to celebrate Christmas is steeped in both religious significance and historical context, reflecting a blend of traditions and beliefs. Contrary to popular belief, the exact birth date of Jesus Christ is not documented in the Bible, leaving early Christians to determine a suitable date for his birth. By the 4th century, the Roman Church sought to establish a date for this monumental event, aiming to unify the celebration across the Christian world. December 25th was chosen to coincide with the Roman festival of Saturnalia, a time of feasting, merrymaking, and the exchange of gifts, which made it a popular choice. Moreover, December 25th aligns closely with the winter solstice, a time celebrated by various cultures as the rebirth of the sun, symbolizing new beginnings. Jesus Christ is often referred to as the light of the world, and celebrating his birth during a time associated with the return of light further reinforced this powerful metaphor. Thus, the convergence of religious, historical, and cultural factors led to the establishment of December 25th as Christmas Day, a date rich in meaning and tradition. Today, Christmas is celebrated by millions around the world, transcending religious and cultural boundaries, bringing people together in a spirit of joy and unity. Creation of Santa Claus, a figure beloved by millions around the world, has a fascinating history that spans centuries and cultures. Our story continues with the tale of Saint Nicholas, a 4th century bishop from Myra, a town in present-day Turkey. His life and deeds laid the foundation for the modern-day Santa Claus. St. Nicholas was renowned for his piety, generosity, and miraculous acts of kindness. He was a man of deep faith and compassion, whose actions inspired countless legends. Legends abound of his secret gift-giving, particularly to children and the needy, earning him the title of the patron saint of children and sailors. His legacy of kindness and charity has endured through the ages. One of the most famous stories of St. Nicholas involves his aid to a poor man who couldn't afford dowries for his 3 daughters. This act of generosity saved the family from a dire fate. To save them from a life of destitution, St. Nicholas secretly delivered bags of gold to their home, tossing them through the window at night. This story exemplifies his commitment to helping those in need. This act of charity and the spirit of anonymous giving became central to his legacy. His selfless deeds were remembered and celebrated long after his death. In the Netherlands, he became known as Santa Claus, celebrated on December 5th, the eve of his feast day. The traditions surrounding Santa Claus included gift-giving and festive celebrations. Dutch settlers brought the tradition of Santa Claus to the New World, where it began to merge with other cultural influences. This blending of traditions helped shape the figure we know today. The 1823 poem A Visit from St. Nicholas, commonly known as The Night Before Christmas, played a pivotal role in shaping the modern image of Santa Claus. This poem introduced many elements that are now synonymous with Santa. Written by Clement Clarke Moore, the poem introduced the concept of Santa's reindeer-drawn sleigh, his descent down the chimney, and his jolly demeanor. These elements became integral to the Santa Claus legend. The evolution of Santa Claus continued with the illustrations of Thomas Nast, a political cartoonist for Harper's Weekly. Nast's work further defined Santa's appearance and character. In the mid-19th century, Nast's depictions of Santa Claus solidified his image as a plump, bearded man dressed in a red suit with white fur trim. This iconic look has endured to this day. The commercialization of Christmas in the 20th century further entrenched Santa Claus in popular culture. Advertisements and media played a significant role in spreading his image worldwide. Santa Claus embodies the spirit of giving, joy, and goodwill. His story, evolving over centuries, continues to inspire and bring happiness to people of all ages around the globe. The modern image of Santa Claus as a jolly, rotund man in a red suit is a relatively recent development, shaped by various cultural and commercial influences. One of the key figures responsible for this transformation is Haddon Sundblom, an American artist whose illustrations for Coca-Cola ads in the 1930s played a pivotal role in popularizing the contemporary depiction of Santa Claus. Sundblom's Santa was a warm, cheerful figure with a twinkle in his eye, rosy cheeks, and a hearty laugh. These images resonated with the public and became iconic representations of Santa Claus, further cementing his image in popular culture. The North Pole workshop, a staple of Santa lore, was also popularized in the 19th century. The enduring appeal of Santa Claus lies in his embodiment of generosity, kindness, and the joy of giving. He represents the magic of Christmas and the belief in something greater than ourselves. And the introduction of Christmas as a widely celebrated holiday is a tale of cultural fusion, religious significance, and social evolution. It is a story that spans centuries, encompassing various traditions and practices that have been woven together to create the holiday we know today. In the early centuries of Christianity, the focus was primarily on the resurrection of Jesus Christ, and his birth was not widely celebrated. The early Christians placed more emphasis on Easter, which commemorated the resurrection, rather than Christmas, which marked the birth of Christ. The establishment of December 25th as Christmas Day, as discussed earlier, was a strategic move by the Roman Church to align with existing pagan festivals. These festivals, such as Saturnalia, were already popular and celebrated around the same time, making it easier for the Church to integrate the celebration of Christ's birth into the existing cultural framework. By the Middle Ages, Christmas had become a major religious celebration, marked by church services, feasting, and various forms of merrymaking. It was a time for communities to come together, attend Mass, and enjoy festive meals, often featuring elaborate dishes and entertainment. During the Reformation in the 16th century, the celebration of Christmas faced significant challenges. The period was marked by religious conflicts and a push for reform within the Church, leading to a re-evaluation of many traditional practices, including the celebration of Christmas. Protestant reformers, particularly Puritans, viewed the holiday with suspicion, associating it with pagan customs and excess. They believed that the true spirit of Christianity was being overshadowed by the revelry and indulgence that had come to characterize Christmas celebrations. In England, Christmas was banned for several years under the Puritan government of Oliver Cromwell. The ban was part of a broader effort to purify religious practices and eliminate what were seen as corrupt and unchristian elements from society. However, the ban was short-lived, and the holiday eventually regained its place in the cultural and religious life of the nation. The restoration of the monarchy in 1660 brought with it a revival of Christmas celebrations, which were once again embraced by the public. In the 19th century, Christmas underwent a significant transformation, particularly in the English-speaking world. The holiday began to take on many of the characteristics we associate with it today, including the emphasis on family, gift-giving, and festive decorations. The Victorian era saw a resurgence of interest in Christmas traditions, fueled by the writings of authors such as Charles Dickens. His works, especially A Christmas Carol, captured the imagination of the public and helped to popularize many of the customs we now consider essential to the holiday. Dickens' novella, A Christmas Carol, published in 1843, played a crucial role in shaping contemporary attitudes towards Christmas, emphasizing themes of charity, family, and goodwill. The story's message of redemption and the importance of compassion resonated deeply with readers and continues to influence how we celebrate Christmas today. The Industrial Revolution and the rise of the middle class also contributed to the evolution of Christmas. As more people moved to urban areas and gained disposable income, the holiday became an opportunity for commercial activity, with shops and businesses promoting Christmas goods and gifts. The exchange of gifts became more common, and the figure of Santa Claus gained prominence as a symbol of generosity and joy. Inspired by various cultural traditions, Santa Claus evolved into the jolly, red-suited figure we recognize today, embodying the spirit of giving and festivity. Today, Christmas is celebrated in diverse ways around the world, reflecting a rich tapestry of traditions and customs. From the festive markets of Europe to the beachside barbecues in Australia, the holiday continues to bring people together in a shared celebration of joy, love, and community. And Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of Christmas and Santa Claus. We hope you have enjoyed this exploration of the origins of December 25th as Christmas Day, the creation of Santa Claus, and the evolution of this beloved holiday. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating videos. Happy holidays! May the spirit of Christmas bring joy, peace, and warmth to you and your loved ones.